Detroit Avenue Retail Center. Look, I've got some more information on Jay. Turns out that he hasn't left the state yet, so we can still get that briefcase back. You need to go track him down. From what I've heard, he's prone to some vice and odd proclivities. Kind of odd proclivities. Strip clubs, gambling, all the usual stuff. Check out the red light district, and I'm sure you can find out something about where he went. Here's some extra cash if you need to grease the wheels of anyone you talk to. Okay, thanks. I'll get to it. I'm sorry, but we have a large party coming in later, so if you like a table, you'll need a reservation. Goodbye. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a reservation. The food here is disgusting. I found a giant turd floating in my soup. If you'd like to make a reservation sometime, just let me know. district. damn. Get away from her. Hold on. Got ya. Ooh, that was a close call. I thought they had you for a second. I thought the furries that came in here had some sick requests and I have to deal with mutants. I'm so sorry to hear that. I used to have a guy who lived next door to me that was always wearing a furry outfit. One day cops surrounded his house and arrested him and took all of his computers as part of an investigation. Now I don't see him anymore. Well, thanks for saving me. Hey, I'm looking for an embassy worker that may have come around here. His name is Jay Feilong. Oh yeah, I remember him. A real big shot diplomat. He really fell hard for one of the girls here. In fact, he planned to marry her and quit his job at the embassy so he could run off with her. They were going to get hitched fast. I check out the wedding store at the mall. I bet they went there to get a dress. Okay, I'll head to the wedding store. You really are a wonderful person. I hope that you find what you're looking for beyond this job. Been arrested several times for indecent exposure. Can you help me get a job at this club so I can get paid to show strangers my balls? Thanks for the kind words. I'm really going to take that to heart. Get these. Come back. pussy, and I have no idea where this fool is. I've got some info that he likes to hang around the seedier places in town near the Red Lake District. He comes up with casinos, but sketch the script book. What a gooner. I need to talk to that. That's not it, though. Cleveland Shopping District. Cleveland Mall. Alright. Fancy lads. Does this shirt look good on me? Suits you well. You're ugly, stinky, and stupid. It's going to take a lot more than some new clothes to turn your life around. Thanks, I think it's time for a new wardrobe. Excuse me, do you know where the Brighto store is? It's on the second floor past the food court. I'm on PCP and not liable for my own actions. Thanks for the information. Ooh, big guns. I've been concerned about the rising crime rate, so I think it's time to get a gun. I'm worried about getting mugged while I'm walking down the street. That's a big choice to make. Just make sure you get the proper training and information before purchasing a firearm. No one's going to mug you. They will assume that you spent all of your money on snacks. Plus, let's be honest, you're not walking anywhere. Thanks for the information. I'm going to think about this. All my favorite punk rock, anti-authority, and anti-capitalist bands have all been accused of rape or sold out to corporate interests. Want to listen to music from bands that are respectable, law-abiding individuals? Maybe I'll start listening to black metal. I've been using the Sugar Daddy dating app, hoping to use my will to meet a young lady. I showed up here for someone I was going to meet for a date. The only problem is when I signed up for the dating app, I accidentally picked Sugar Baby instead of Sugar Daddy. I really need to start wearing my glasses. So I came here and some 70-year-old man in a convertible showed up. He bought me dinner, took me shopping, and dropped his pants on the ride home. Joining that dating app was a terrible decision. I literally got the exact opposite of what I signed up for. I was supposed to get a hot lady, but instead I just got some old man's wrinkled dong. Hope you have a wonderful day. You should boycott businesses at this mall. Worked for one of the clothing stores here, but got fired. Now none of the other stores will hire me. You have sex with one mannequin that's on display, and suddenly you're deemed untrustworthy to work at any clothing store. Better you. Oh, this is the medical center. I love the meaningful punk rock lyrics of bands like Stand Against and Contrabanner. They take things that are bad and write songs about them saying they're bad while adding harmonized woes. Like Stand Against says in the song called Bullying is Bad, and the lyrics go, bullying's bad, whoa, whoa, and you shouldn't do it, whoa. Contrabanner has that deep and meaningful song called War is Wrong, where the lyrics go, we shouldn't have war, whoa, happiness and peace is better, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, we have all the best clothing for you to be cool when you're young and completely embarrassed when you look at photos of you and these clothes later on life. bodybuilder, and if he sees you talking to me, he'll snap you like a twig. Seriously, he has huge biceps and testicles like the expired raisins. You don't want to mess with him. There's nothing better than a good cup of locally brewed coffee from Cleveland. I hate those franchise establishments. Have you been to Blumpkins Roasters? I think they're opening one of those in this mall soon. They're everywhere. Their big creamy Blumpkin frappe is pretty good, but I still prefer to spend my money locally. Did you want a coffee? Okay, here, look out, it's piping hot. Come back anytime for some coffee. Oh, I thought he was gonna sell me some shit. I'm gonna tear down this disgusting display of capitalism. I saw this red sedan in the parking lot, so I smashed it up with my baseball bat. Broke the windows and slashed the tires and smashed the entire frame. It was so awesome. And wait a second, I drive a red sedan. Oh shit, no wonder I was able to turn off the car. I need to call my parents and tell them when it happened again. I need a new car. Not sure if I should get my coffee here anymore. Sure, it's cheap, local, and convenient, but I think there are better options. There's over 9,000 influencers, streamers, content creators, and political commentators that also sell their own brand of coffee. You need to get with the times. It's really expensive too, so you know it must be good. It's not like they're just taking generic coffee and slapping a new wrapper on it to try and sell it to gullible followers. Hey, got an extra cigarette? No, sorry, either way, I have a wonderful day. Most people shouldn't smoke since it causes cancer, but if I was as ugly as you, I'd want to speed up death and get it over with. The problem thinks anyway. Oh. Oh my god. The bathroom? Why is there a ladder in the bathroom? Unbelievable, I made it all the way to the bathroom, was right outside the stall, but didn't make it. Damn you, fast food tacos and your delicious grade D meat. Say to you, I'm so sorry, I must have not been paying attention, please forgive me. Fuck you, it's not. I'm here and I'm going to take a fat shit. No one's going to be using this bathroom when I'm done. It's no problem, I'm sorry for being so aggressive. You learn a lot working a job like this, watching people all day. You never know the life the person has that you meet at the mall. They may just be an inconspicuous guy, but really they're a serial killer who's butchered 17 people over the last 3 years. They might just be a normal guy otherwise with a regular job like warehouse worker, salesman, or janitor. Got a problem? What are you looking at? Walk away. No problem. I apologize if you were offended. I have no quarrel with you, sir. However, your balls have besmirched my character, and it's my duty to defend my honor. Problem bound, just a little on edge today. not too recommend for me to see. Walk away. There's a lot of good places to check out. Look at the Rock Museum, Cleveland Sports, and Lake Erie. You're probably visiting here because you think the age of consent is too high in your home state. You disgusting pervert. I'm calling the cops. Thanks for the info. I'm glad to see the people here are so friendly. Hello there. Good day to you. You're a fucking piece of shit. Have a great day. I'm here hoping to find a good pair of pants that fit me well. I have a medical condition known as a chunky butt, and it's difficult for me to wear pants that don't make my behind look like a deflated trash bag. Welcome to Fantastic Subs. We hope you enjoy our sandwiches. We understand concern after our last two spokesmen turned out to be depraved sexual predators, but we got a new spokesman and he seems on the level. There's no way we're going brief with 300 abusive sex screams. Welcome to Shirt Burgers. Damn it, I mean Ship Burgers. Always screw that up. Who makes a nautical themed burger restaurant anyway? The burgers here actually taste like shit though, so my original greeting stands. Hello sir, would you be willing to take a moment to fill out a brief survey? Sure, let me take a minute to fill out the questionnaire for you. No, I'm busy. I'm scheduled to bang your mom later this afternoon. Thanks for taking the time to answer my questions. I was about to join the military, but then that Alpha Male boot camp opened up, so I told my recruiter, sorry buddy, I don't need to go to war to be a man. Seriously, don't tell me about combat until you've been sprayed in the face with that hose in the grocery store parking lot. That hose had a high pressure nozzle on it. Whatever makes you happy, I guess. Kicked him directly in the balls. I'm a man. Excuse me, would you mind taking a photo of me so I can send it to my friends? I'm here for work and I want to send a picture of me in Ohio to them. Sure, I can take a quick photo for you. You're fat. Thanks for taking my picture. Damn, these herpes sores have moved all the way down my hands and fingers. I really need to see a doctor. So anyway, did you want me to make you a taco? They're really good. I make them great. My bare hands kneading the ground beef over and over. Got this job hoping to meet ladies like you in the movies. A guy gets a job, hates it at first, but he meets a cute girl, helps him loosen up, and the film ends with them kissing under the stars. Well, that hasn't happened here at all. The only ladies I meet are beasts and yelling at me saying I shorted them on fries. I did mop up someone's puke under the stars, but that's where my coming of age romance movie ends. Man, I'm too drunk to do scripture today. Crazy bum hit me upside the head with a sock full of marbles when I was in the parking lot. I spoke to our district attorney and asked if anything can be done about the rise in violent crime, and he said he'll start a committee to educate people on proper sock use. Have you seen the Alpha Male boot camp that opened up nearby? You can pay thousands of dollars to have a few ex-military guys yell at you, and then you earn the title of Alpha Male at the end of the weekend. Yeah, so I guess that's something people do now. DVDs, electronics, emptying my bank account. I finally have enough money to attend that Alpha Male boot camp nearby. My life has been stagnating, but when I spoke to a recruiter and showed him my bank statement, he said it was my lucky day because I was accepted into their program. I get to spend the whole weekend getting Alpha Male training, and when I'm done, I earn the title of Alpha Male. Life is looking up for me. Hello, interested in some slightly used merchandise. Bitch, what are you doing? Epic fail. Or you're just going to come at me like that in the food court? That's sus. So sus. Come on, fight me, bitch. You're so cooked. You just got pranked, bitch. How do you like that? That's right, my inner prankster channel has over 5,000 subscribers. You just got pranked. You got pranked. What are you going to do about it? Shoot him, walk away with your head hanging low, and hope he leaves you alone. Come through here. The man's name is Joe Phelan. Oh yeah, you don't forget a couple like that. Big executive man falls head over heels for a working girl. It's like that movie where the rich businessman meets that prostitute and then buys her clothes and teaches her manners. Soon they fall in love and it ends with the man pulling his limo up to the prostitute's apartment and whisking her away to a life of romance. The rich businessman is thrilled until he realizes that he married a prostitute contracted a new lethal strain of chlamydia and herpes. Soon he's covered in postulating sores and dies. At least that's how I think the story ended. Maybe they changed it in the movie. Anyway, Joe came here to meet his bride, but caught her getting plowed by one of the workers at the food court. He's pretty broken up about it. He kept saying that he lost his girl because he wasn't enough of a man. Last I heard, he said he was going to enroll at that alpha male boot camp nearby to learn how to be an assertive man. Okay, thank you for the information. Your help is as wonderful as your store here. I'd like to get married one day too, but I would miss the nonstop simping and gooning I do all day. You're too kind. I hope for the best for you. So excited for my upcoming marriage. I just picked out my dress and we've got the reception all booked, catering done, and invitations sent out. It's going to be great. I'm sure it's going to be a very special day. I hope for the best for you. You should know that the man you're about to marry tried to grab my butt in the dressing room. He made several aggressive sexual threats to me. Thank you. I'm so excited. This, blah, 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 blah. This chick. Finally taking the plunge of getting married. It took a while, but I finally found a special woman that I love. Look, here's a picture of my beautiful bride. She's beautiful. I'm sure you will have an incredible life together. I know her. Wow, you're marrying her. I subscribed to her fan account. Let me tell you, nothing is off limits with her. It's some sick stuff. Thanks, I know you're just a stranger, but those words mean a lot. Alright, so we gotta do the alpha male boot camp. Maybe. Sounds legit. Geez, I have to get to the Alpha Male Boot Camp to try and find Jay. Those guys need to use with their cult-like internet videos. Some champion of the people. Looking for. Oh, okay. I did. Get some of those. You want to be an alpha male? You have 25,000. If you answer yes to those questions, this is the program for you. Hello, I'm looking for a guy who may have come through here and. What did you say to me, bitch? I'm looking for a guy named Joe Falong who may have. What did you say to me, bitch? I'm sorry, I'm looking for. What did you say to me, bitch? Huh? I'm just looking for some information, bitch. I don't talk to beta males, alphas only. Instructor dude. Look, I just need to know if this guy came through here. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble, but this could be a life or death situation. I see your mouth moving, bitch, but I don't hear any words. But you just responded to me. Clearly you can hear me. Can't you just help me out here? Bitch. Okay, what can I do to get an answer from you? Bitch, there's only one way I'll talk to you. Become an alpha male like me. How do I do that? Talk with instructor douche, bitch. He'll start you on your journey. Okay. Is this just... Yeah, that's who I talked to. Okay. My alpha level is 53. Do you really want to try and step up to me in alpha of such experience? Not really. Don't listen to the absolute bitches who say this program is nothing but doing push-ups in a grocery store parking lot, except to do push-ups as well, except to do sit-ups as well. I know what you're thinking. It's a little weird to be attending man camp. It's just I have a lot of real problems in my life that require long-term solutions, but this program promised a quick fix for everything. Hopefully after this weekend course, all my depression and Mel, excellent choice. Now, do you have 25,000? I'll have to get back to you. I came here after my marriage ended. I thought I had the perfect life, a good job, nice house, and a wife. Well, it turns out the woman I thought I was married to was a man. Actually, it was 5 different guys who were living in my house. I never suspected a thing. However, it did seem strange to me that when my wife and I tried for kids, it just involved me being on the receiving end of group butt sex. Damn. Why am I here? I came home from work one day and found out my wife was having an affair. She was getting plowed by a bunch of guys she met on the subway. I forgave her, but then a week later I caught her having sex with a bunch of other guys she met on a bus. Need to become a better man, so my wife stops having orgies with strangers she meets on public transportation. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Alpha ring. What is that? You're so alpha that you wear jewelry to show people how alpha you are. Alright. What is that? Okay. Oh, let's do that. Okay. I thought that's... Instructor tight shirt. This is Instructor Jim. I need to speak to Douche. Instructor Douche. So I heard you want to be an alcoholic choice. Now do you have... Okay, here's the money. Not enough money. So I gotta get $25,000? What the hell? Miss these up here. Okay, so sad, lonely apartment. Oh, hey there. How's everything going? Yeah, I know. Look, I'm an average developer at best, and it's just me here, so I don't know what you were expecting. Oh, is this PDS? I didn't even get into computer science till after I got out of the military. I was a social science major before that. I know. I asked myself what I was thinking all the time. The art? Well, at least it's all original. Everyone else is pumping out AI slop, but you're getting unique art, music, and code. Seriously, I work a full-time job outside of this. I'm not making any money here. Tell your friends to check out the other games as well. At least I think you're great. They're great. Look, I'm just trying to brighten your day with entertaining gameplay and some funny dialogue as I cope with the miserable existence of my one-bedroom apartment. thankless job and the knowledge that all I have left to look forward to is the sweet embrace of death. My life last had meaning almost a decade ago when I was deployed in combat, fighting to preserve the American way of life. Then I came home and drove 12 hours to meet a lady I've been chatting with on a dating app at a restaurant. She stood me up, and it's all been downhill from there. I need to get back to my dating apps. Yeah, I know, the years keep passing and the matches just keep getting fewer and fewer. I think I'm going to die alone. we go. Avenue Retail. For that, I think. Maybe get it. Oh no, yeah, I get it. Need a tuxedo. Get these rubber boots too, man. Fuck it, we're getting them. Stylish and smooth. This will make you look like a high-class man ready for a night on the town. Good day to you, sir. Okay. Alright, perfect. Oh. Looks like a guy from the boot camp. Already read it, I think. Welcome, gentlemen. Now we begin the process of changing your lives. Let's get started. This is the most pathetic and disgusting class I've ever seen. You all make me sick with your gross bodies and weak chins. Now hit the ground and start pushing. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, betas. If you want to be alpha, push harder. I want to be alpha, alpha, alpha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, I told you guys before you can't come around here with your little get-together. This grocery store is for customers only. I made a purchase. I'm a paying customer. You bought a 6-pack of energy drinks 3 hours ago. You made your purchase. Now it's time to leave. If you guys don't leave, I'm going to have to call the cops again. They're calling the feds. Let's get out of here. There's a home improvement store next door with an awesome parking lot. Let's go. Alright, gentlemen, you may have been saved by the manager of the grocery store who made us leave, the manager of the home improvement store who called the cops, the owner of the strip mall who locked the entrance gate, the shift supervisor of the fast food restaurant who wouldn't let us do push-ups by the dumpster, and those teenagers in the mall parking lot who wouldn't stop yelling. But now it's just you and the hose. You think you're a man? You think you have what it takes? Well, the hose doesn't care who you are. I can't take it anymore. Relax, buddy. I've been to water parks that were worse than this. This ain't so bad. I can't do it. And quit, bitch. Okay, I give up. Since it's only been 30 minutes, can I get a refund? Refunds are for betas. Get out. Alright, okay, gentlemen. Here's what needs to happen. I need my car washed and waxed. The building needs to be pressure washed. We rented a washer for 6 hours, so you better hurry because I'm not paying any late return fees. Then we can get started on painting the inside of the building and installing new kitchen cabinets. It just seems like we're doing chores and home repairs for you. What does this have to do with becoming an alpha? Shut up, beta. That's something a beta would say. Questions are for betas. Time for some more push-ups, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks, jerk. You got us in trouble, you stupid idiot. This whole thing seems like a scam. Okay, this next event was supposed to be our crucible into manhood. It is the defining event to become an alpha male. It's what separates alphas from betas. It will change your life. Unfortunately, I have to go pick up my dry cleaning, and the place closes at noon on weekends. So just hang out for a few hours, and I'll be back after lunch. Congratulations, gentlemen. You did it. You all are now officially alpha males. Yes, we did it. I feel so different. This is so awesome. Bask in your greatness and newly minted alphas and come forward to receive your diplomas. We get diplomas? Cool. This was definitely worth it. I felt like a total ass. Remember, you are an alpha male now. The title comes with a huge responsibility. Don't mess it up. So now that I'm an alpha male, can you tell me about that other student you had? Oh yeah, Jay. He sucked. He washed out. He was not alpha. Damn, that's it? Well, you didn't have enough to pay for the course so he gave me this briefcase as collateral. I figure I can pawn it. Briefcase. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Where is it? I've got it at my apartment. You can have it. Here's the key to my room. I can always trust another alpha with my spare key. Thanks. Stay alpha, dude. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Got apartment key. Apartment key? Get the briefcase from that idiot instructor's apartment. Well, what is it? Do you have any updates? It was tough, but finally, it's here. Oh, thank you. I won't lie, I was worried. If we don't get this back into the right hands, well, let's just say there will be a lot of problems for us and for the world. Look, I'm going to take this to the airport. If anyone asks, don't say anything. As soon as I return this briefcase, I'll be back and we can discuss this further. Here's a little something extra for your trouble. Wow, thanks. All right, I'm heading out. What did I get? next level alpha. That the briefcase is returned, I can get back to my regular life where I can, hey, what the hell? Get in the van. What? Again? Get your hands off me. Get in the van now, asshole. I don't get into random vans when a stranger tells me to. Get him. Punch him in the head. Ow, stop punching me. You're wearing a college ring with a huge gemstone. Keep punching him. Pull him in. Ow, stop it. Get in here, asshole. You're the asshole. Ow, let's go. Stay silent. Beg for your life. Screaming through your pants. So you think you're pretty slick, huh? BIS agent. Well, you're not so slick now. We've got you busted. We know you've been Easton Hammond's top man for deliveries. We know you have the briefcase. We know that you know just how illegal the stuff you're involved with is. What? Top man? Illegal? I don't know any of that. Look, asshole, we are agents of the Bureau of Investigative Services. We know everything you know, and we know all sorts of things that you don't know. We know more than you know. And we know that Easton Hammond is involved with all kinds of bad stuff: military corruption, transportation of weapons of mass destruction, bribery, embezzlement, fraud, failure to pay parking fines. I don't know anything. I don't know about any of that. Okay, maybe I have some parking fines, but otherwise I'm just a low-level employee. They just have me doing some deliveries. We've been tracking Hal Stillwell's communications. He's been reporting your movements to that General Volkov's his name. He's involved in some serious corruption. Mr. Stillwell has been tracking me. Yeah, he even has a code name for you. Bitch House 1. Bitch House 1. Yeah, that's you. Well, I'm innocent. I was set up. You need to tell us everything you know. I don't know anything. Look, asshole, do you know what will happen if you lie to us? You'll go to prison and your butt will be destroyed. Your butt will be destroyed. You won't last 1 week in federal prison. Your butt will be destroyed. You're looking at decades in prison. Your butt will be destroyed. Okay, I think he gets it. Settle down. Listen, I gave Hal the briefcase. He said he was on his way to the airport. Where's he going? I don't know. Well, you'd better find him and get that briefcase. Otherwise, things will get much worse for you. Your butt will be destroyed. Exactly. Destroyed. I'll head to the airport. I'm so sorry to have done this. I promise you I will track down Hal Stillwell in the briefcase. If it's the last thing I do, I will atone. You think your threats of prison scare me? I have orgies all the time with strangers. Extreme bust, though, it's just a regular Tuesday afternoon. You better fix things or else it'll be your ass, figuratively and literally. Get to a bitch house 1. Hey, is Mr. Stillwell here? Hello. Hello would have been nice. Maybe ask how my day was first before asking me a bunch of questions. It's an emergency. Hello. How is your day going? That's how you should start a conversation. Or, this is a life or death situation. Fine, but next time you can ask me about my day. There isn't going to be a next time if I can't find Mr. Stillwell. Well, he left for the day. He's off to the airport. Damn it. I'm so totally fucked. Did he say which flight he was taking? No, but it's strange. He had an extra ticket that he left behind. I think someone was supposed to go with him. Give me that ticket. Fine, but if anyone asks, I'm going to say you stole it. Whatever. Bitch house 1. Alright. You know where the airport is. Maybe. What's that sound? Oh. Can't quite tell what that is. Yeah, give it to me. Oh, yes. Is that? No. What the hell? Oh, what are you doing home now? You're getting banged by the mailman. You said you weren't going to be home early. Okay, everyone, let's just keep calm here. You're getting banged by the mailman? It's not what you think it is. Oh, jeez. There's jizz stains all over the wall, and it's on my pillow. I needed somewhere to, you've been letting the mailman drop loads on my pillow. Put my head there when I sleep. You definitely said you wouldn't be home early. Huh? Who's that? Oh, sorry I'm late. Traffic was rough today. Anyway, let's get this going. Lawn service guy. The lawn service guy. Really? You're getting double teamed by the mailman and the guy who cuts lawns? Actually, the term is landscaper. I do a lot more than lawns. I can completely revamp your backyard. Do you need any mulch? No, I don't. I need to get some air. Well, wait a minute. Are you sure you don't want to stay? I'm pretty much good with whatever butts included. I can just close my eyes and we can play it by ear. No thanks, I'll pass. You definitely said you wouldn't be home early. This is really your fault. Sigh. My life is shit. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Damn. Alright. Man, I need better guns. Better weaponry. Alright, let's do some attack. Need to. Need to farm, I guess. Not this way, but. Shitloads of rockets. Alright, I need to. A launcher. Cool. So I got a free one. Okay, cool. I'm so fucked. I've got no briefcase, and those BIS agents plan to feed me to the prison gang, so I can't get it back. Let me see if I can get a hold of Mr. Stillwell to get the briefcase back before my butt is forced to date 300 incarcerated men. Okay, so I'm gonna find 1 and 3. There's a few things I don't have. This morning and said he has secret information that aliens have landed in Cleveland and are experimenting on humans, which occurs to be put to change into bloodthirsty mutants. He said we're all going to die and I should leave right now since most of the warehouse workers are already turning into monsters. You're right. I know he's just making up a story to hide the fact that he knows that I know that he ate the sandwich had in the refrigerator. I saw the mustard on his chin. That liar went running out of here saying he was going to expose this to the world. Whatever, I'm going to eat now. The other warehouse guys offered to buy lunch for me today. They said you're on the menu today. here to buy a flamethrower, but not because I need a military grade weapon. My views are down and I need a new gimmick to get people to watch my gym and Florence videos. I think a flamethrower at the gym will at least get me to break 1,000 followers. place and I get what I want here. I have a foot fetish in this